Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and you join me once again here in Car Mechanics Simulator 2021. Once again, I'll start off by saying for the observant amongst you, you may notice in the top right corner there, we have progressed a little bit since the last episode. If you've been following my socials or the community posts I've been making on my channel, I have been doing a few jobs off camera so that I can get enough experience points and indeed credits, cash in other words, that I can afford to go to the junkyard and the barns. Yes, I have now got past level 10, which I think is what I needed to be able to travel to the barns. I'm now on level 12 and I've got over 35,500 credits, which is all rather nice. So we will certainly be heading off to a barn or a junkyard or somewhere exciting soon. But before we do, I thought I'd start off with this latest of the story jobs that we need to deal with. It looked like a fairly typical fix all the mechanical bits that are wrong. There's a few body parts that have been dented. They need replacing. But I discovered something which I thought was a bit of a glitch in the game, or something just wasn't working right. And then a little bit of extra research and I realised, there's something in here which I hadn't spotted before, which I need to pay attention to. So if we look at the repair or replace body parts, I've not completed that yet. So if we go here, yeah, I have actually put on new front and rear bumpers and the right headlights. As you can see here, if I go round here, can I? Yeah, that's a shiny new bumper. Definitely. So why doesn't it not like it? Because it's not the right type of bumper. So if we go into our computer here, go to the body workstation, and I've forgotten what this one was. It's an FMW Panther Mark 1, I think. Where the heck is it? Why are these not in any... I think they're in some sort of date order or something, aren't they? I'm not sure. It's all very... Okay, we'll type FMW in here and that will bring it up. There, it's a Panther Mark 1. There you go. So if I go to the shopping list for this, I've got Mark 1 right headlight B. Find me one of those, and it isn't there. And I thought, oh, maybe there's a glitch or a bug in the shop. So I typed in, right headlight and picked one out, and it's still not the right one. What I hadn't realised, if we go back to the home page on the shop, is that there is a tuned or performance body option as well. Yes, so that's where these parts are being kept. Oh, there's our Panther, it's right up top. So yeah, so if I do my shopping list now, is it front bumper B? Yes. So I've wasted money on those other parts. So I could keep them. Yeah, we might have another Panther Mark 1 to fix, which doesn't need performance parts. So we'll do that. So we'll buy one of you. Thank you very much. The right headlight, was it? Yeah, we'll buy one of you. Thank you. And... it was the rear bumper, was it? That's right. And we'll buy you. Okay, so if we go back to our little motor car here. So if we take... I just need to click on... just click on it. It comes away. That's it. So if I now go into mounting mode and put on the correct bumper B... Oh yes, that's a better looking grille, isn't it, or something? That looks far sexier. Yeah. Did I get a license plate? Oh, I need to get a new license plate. Sorry, I'll do that now. Right, let's go out of there. Let's go back to the home and plates. I will just get I think it was a standard plate. I think. Are they here somewhere? I should have added it to the shopping list, shouldn't I? Standard. Now we'll take one of you. You can put in your own license plates in there if you wish. Certainly if you're buying your own car, you can get it licensed wherever you want. There you go. You can go in there. But a customer's car, it puts the correct number in there anyway. So we need to... that's fine. Is it the right? It's the right headlight. So we'll take you away. We'll put the correct one back in its place. So this was the B. Yes. Yeah, that looks more in sync, doesn't it? And finally, the rear bumper. Take you away and put the correct one on. Number B. Yeah, it just looks that little bit sleeker, doesn't it, I suppose. So for now, look at our job here. Everything is ticked, apart from I need to paint it, and I don't have the paint shop yet. So we do need to do that next. So we go here, and the paint shop is that you there? Oh, you're 15,000. Oh, heck. That's rather a lot, isn't it? But we should make a fair amount of this up when we return the car to the customer. But I need to buy that anyway, so to complete this job. So, okay, that's done. So let's go back to our little bit of a motor here, and let's send you to the paint shop. Yeah, not looking very good, is it? So this needs to go back. Let's just double check the order to make sure I don't make any other mistakes. Spray it the factory colour. Okay, so there is a single colour, like I think most cars do, don't they? They come with a default factory colour, and then you have to pay extra to get it the colour you want. So can we change that yet? Oh, we can. I think it started off metallic, didn't it? Let's paint that. It's going to cost me another 1,000. Goodness. But it's very. They could do with yeah, they could do with getting the other parts fixed or replaced. That's very strange. Okay, have we completed the job? We have, and we will earn just over 11 grand. That's nice. That more or less makes up the amount we spent. Let's finish that order, and we're coming close to getting to level 13. But I actually, I need to get out of here. Thank you. Which door is which? I don't know which door is which. Let's go out that door. Which way round are we? I think we should be over here. Let's go a little bit faster. Oh, it's all the way around the other side, isn't it? Oh well. Okay, so I've got a couple of jobs waiting to come in. These are just ordinary quick orders. And this one requires a little bit of work to do. I actually did take this van out onto the test track, so we have got some idea of some of the parts that do require replacing. In fact, everything when we came in was not discovered, but I've dealt with that now, so we'll deal with that. We've got this one. This one's actually been waiting here for a little while. It might have been here when you were with me in the last episode. I'll get round to it eventually. Car is, yeah. Actually, we could take this one on the test track. Should we do that? We haven't been to the test track for a while, and that might show up some of the parts that we need to fix. So can we take this to the test track? And then, honest gov, we will get to the junkyard. And we're going to... no, it's the map. The map, that's the one. You can't do it from there. It's a different option. So M for map. Go to the test track. Yep, we're going there. And we're taking our Katagari Tamago. Wheels are not aligned. Car may drive in an odd way. Well, let's see how odd it does drive, shall we? Now, if you've seen me driving any other vehicle, in this game or any other, you'll know that I am not good at driving WASD. So this is, and if the car itself is, you go quite fast, don't you? If the car itself, whoa, wow, I managed that. Actually, maybe I'm getting better at this. It doesn't sound very good. The acceleration test. Wow, yeah, the spacebar I think is the is the handbrake. Where the heck am I going? Oh! Yes, I'm coming at this from entirely the wrong angle. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's just go through it. We'll see if this... Ooh, this is driving very odd. Or is it me? No, it's done the suspension test. Okay, was happy with that. I'm not sure we're doing the car any good at all here on the test track. Which doesn't sound right, does it? I wonder if it's incurring any more damage as a result of me driving it through that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's lots of things not terribly good about this. So there's a fair number that looks okay. If we close that and go to our order. Yeah, we're getting... Yeah, we've got quite a few of the things we need to fix from that. So it was worth going out there, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it hasn't suffered any more damage. Okay, so that's it. So I have got a car parking space in front of my workshop here to put a car that we might find at a junkyard. So let's head off there now, shall we? I could go to the barn. I've got 2 barns I could go to. That's cheaper. But let's go to the junkyard to start with, shall we? That's the first one I was able to unlock. And this cost me 500 credits. And here we are at the, I'm going to call it a scrapyard, because I think that's what we tend to call them here in the UK. I haven't been to one of these for many years. Not since I was a child, basically. And my father, when he used to do sort of vehicle DIY, would occasionally visit one of our local scrapyards. I don't think we call them junkyards in the UK. Ooh. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, my strategy here, because I don't actually have the repair bench as yet. I need to spend a lot more money on expanding my garage, so I can't repair anything. So what I'll do is we'll see if we can find a car which I can work on, and then find appropriate parts to complete it. Does that kind of make sense? I think it does. Right, so what have we got here? This is a flat face proto. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, and yes, we mentioned this a while ago. Shortly after the game came out, they did fix this, so it now does actually show which is the front and which is the... If the front and rear tyres are different, it doesn't tell you which is which. I'm going to assume the one at the front is the front, and those are the back tyres, the second number. We'll possibly see. Okay, and... Okay, we could examine this, which we might do, and this will cost me nearly 7 grand, and I've got 29 grand in the bank, so we could afford this one. Okay, let's have a quick examination of it, shall we? Just the engine, see how that... Oh, there's only 4 bits in the engine here. Right. Suspension, there's more suspension here. There's a lot missing. There's an awful lot missing here. And none of it is in terribly good condition. Oh yeah, come out of there, go back there, and let's look at this again. And oops, there it was. Yeah, so okay, so we've got that one for 7 grand. Okay, and of course the thing is with the scrapyard here is you have to make your decision on your visit. Because I think certainly all the cars and presumably the piles of junk do also change on every visit. Hinata Moon Mark II. Okay, yeah, we've got a few bits in here. You're going to cost me nearly 9 grand. So what do you look like under the hood? Oh, there's a bit more of you here left. There's 12 bits of engine. Let's have a look. Got those 12, and there's 9 suspension bits. Yes, it looks like there's a modest amount of the key components still in the vehicle. So yeah, oh yeah, we're getting more numbers here, but they're all in very poor condition. So we've got you at 9 grand. So what else do we have? Can we go a bit? Oh, a Volvo. Yay! Are you called a Volvo or a Valsen? Yeah, you're the modded Volvo. Lovely. Okay, yeah, and you'll cost me £5,000. I might. Okay. It doesn't look quite so good. There's 3 bits of the engine. There's not a lot on this one, so this would be almost a complete. Well, isn't that the sort of way you're kind of supposed to do it? Complete rebuild of these vehicles. So don't do that. So we have got this one here. How much was that? That was £5,000. Okay. The one at the back, I can't remember now. I should keep notes, shouldn't I? I'm going to keep forgetting everything. Oh, there's another sporty number here. You are a Salem Spectre fastback. Nice. Okay. Hey, I'm not sure I want to spend £14,000, to be honest. There's a modest amount of this one still in place. But I think that's too expensive for me at the moment. That's a bit too rich for my budget. And, okay. It would be nice to have some sort of little map of this place. It's so easy to get lost. You know, I think all these are completely dead vehicles, aren't they? Around here. Yeah, especially you, sir. Let's go out this way. Oh, here's another one. Oh, in fact, there's 2 by the look of it. A Bolt Atlanta. You're a very American-looking vehicle, if I may say so. Yeah, £11,000 though, but there's probably a modest amount of you still left. Or is that some sort of pickup or whatever they call it in the States? You're a much more modest vehicle, aren't you? Sakura thingy. What's it? Yeah. You're £5,000. What have we got here? Basically nothing. Basically nothing. Alright. It looks like that car we saw at the entrance might be our best bet. Or the one we saw after it. Whichever. Is there anything down either these little alleys here? Doesn't look like it. No. Hang on. No, you're not. That's a shame. What are you? Oh no, you're a proper dead one, aren't you? Have we got anything else? Ooh. Ooh. There's a couple up here. What are you? Oh, you're the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X. You're only £6,000. Oh. You look enticing. I think there's not a lot here, but you know, should we examine it? Let's try that. What little there is. Of course, the great thing is all these examinations are giving me, even in the scrapyard here, are giving me an experience point for each thing I look at, which is nice. I say it gets a bit grindy, which is why I'm short-circuiting it for you in the video edit. That'll do for now. I think we haven't done all of it, but enough. So yeah, well, it's yeah. Again, I'm not sure how much of this is repairable myself, but then I'm not going to be able to repair it anyway at the moment. I simply don't have that facility within my garage. So that's £6,000 for the Mitsubishi. There's another one out here. There was. Ooh, you look interesting. What are you? Oh, you're quite a sexy looking beast as well, aren't you? No, let's get closer. Then we can look at you properly. Oh, you're the sexy Cebulion. Oh, we did one of those in the previous episode. Oh, look at that, 43% of a windshield. That's nice. And you're £6,500. Okay, quick examination. Oh, there's a fair amount here left. Right, so what have we learnt about this one now? Yeah, there's a fair number of orange colours. They may or may not be recoverable. How much are you going to cost me? You're 6.5, and the Mitsubishi was about 5 or something. Perhaps I should have a notepad as I wander around. Wouldn't it be nice if you had an electronic tablet device or some such, where you could record your findings and your thoughts? And Tempest Magnum, you're 7 grand. Interesting. Okay, let's. So I think it's these two. It's either going to be the sexy Cebulion or the Mitsubishi. Is there anything else here before we leave the scrapyard? I don't think. No, you're just a pile of nothingness. Don't think there's anything up these. I don't believe they put anything in the racks. Don't think anyway. Anything up here? Well, I'm just going to get hopelessly. Ooh, we haven't been round here before, have we? Or have we? Yes, we have. Yes, we have indeed. It just looks different from a different angle, doesn't it? Okay, so I think let's take a final look then. So you were the Mitsubishi. You are indeed. You'll cost me 6 grand. Don't leave it. Stay here and look at that. I'm going to, yeah, because it's a mod, I think. Makes it slightly different. And, yeah, let's buy this one, shall we? Where do I buy it? I can buy the car. Okay, that's the total price, isn't it? I'm not paying any more than 5,864. This looks like a proper bargain. Yes. Lovely. And I'll put it in my garage. Okay. So let's have a quick look at some junk piles. See if there's any Mitsubishi stuff in here. It's a pity we can't search this. Again, if I knew more about the car, I could identify which parts I wanted. Here. Yeah. Now, there are, I just discovered, in fact, there are a couple of posts on the Steam forums which go into considerable detail about all the engine components and the car components generally, outside of the engine, that make up each vehicle. So if you wanted to identify that list straight off, you'd be right there. I think what we could do is look for parts in reasonably good condition which are kind of generic, and hopefully we'll find a use for them. Maybe. What's in this pile? Piccolo, Panther. That Panther Mark 1's going to haunt me, isn't it? I think. And a mod. I don't know what rim goes on that car that I've just bought. That's the trouble. But you're in quite a good nick, aren't you? Shall I buy you anyway? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we're buying something. Are you a different pile of rubbish? I think you might be. Or just that one, and there's nothing. Ooh, a Land Rover Defender hood. Nah. Okay, we'll look at a couple more piles and then we'll be leaving. Anything here that looks interesting? No. Again, my perspective will probably differ once I've got the workshop expansion, so that I can work on repair tables, so I can actually make more use of the stuff we find here. Ooh, a spoiler, but you're not in very good condition, and I think my vehicle already had the spoiler, possibly even a better condition than that. Okay, no, we don't want that one then. These are all in rubbish condition. Am I going in the right direction, or am I lost again? I'm probably lost again, aren't I? I probably am entirely lost. Okay, right, we're making our way out now. Yes, I think we are. Is there any more? Oh, you're a pile of junk? You are. Oh, it's a very good left side mirror. We'll buy that. Just in case we get one of those coming into the garage. There, nothing there. And one final pile. Or is this two piles? I think it's one big pile. Well, anything here? An engine? No, no. Ooh, a front door. It's in very good nick, isn't it? Oh, if I just bought it. Okay. What's this? Ah, okay. Now, can I... Ah, okay, that takes it out. Right. So that's what is in my basket. And if we now... Okay, so that's what I've bought. Or what I'm about to leave with. So if I return to the garage... okay, so I can delete them from here if I want to. Okay, they're probably reasonably good prices. I want to get a 10% discount on this as well. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, we will buy these parts. Oh, and there's the aerofoil, car part 1. Oh, it's in car park 1, sorry. Car part 1. Can't even read. And I've got my glasses on, honestly. I don't want to do that. What I wanted... No, don't... Please go to that. That's right. So if I don't want to take that off. I want to see what condition it's in. Ah, does this tell me? Yes, it probably will. Where's the hood, the tail light, steering wheel, trunk? It doesn't. Does it tell me? Oh, it doesn't seem to want to tell me what the condition of that aerofoil thing is. I'm assuming this is in parts and then body order. I think. I may be wrong. Okay, well. No, that's fine. Right, so what we're going to do, I think, let's go into the garage, is we will go to a toolbox. Oh, I've got skill points here, but what I want to look at is expanding. I can either spend 10 grand now, which gives me the expansion, which includes, I believe, the repair tables. Yeah. Or the second lifter. Okay. Let's spend the money. This may be a risky thing to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. We have the expansion. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Do I have anything in here? I don't have anything in here. Oh, heck. Right, do I have any toolboxes or anything? Nothing in there at all. So does that mean I've actually got to buy? That's salvaging. Ah, is that a skill I need? Okay, let's look at these again. So that's the paint shop. You're the dyno. You're the warehouse. You're the test path. Oh, these are the workbenches. Okay, so you'll cost me another 1,500. Okay. Right, let me do another job. Let's actually have a look. Should we look at this car here, which has been waiting for quite some time? Yeah, I think we've pretty much got everything we need discovered on there, apart from one suspension knocking sound. Okay, let's do this job. which should give us some more money, and then I think we'll probably get the repair benches organised. Oh, there's so many things I want to do, but you can't afford to do them all at the same time. That's big empty space. It's so tempting. It's so enticing. We can't do anything in there though at the moment. Right, bear with me a moment. I'm going to go through examination mode, and then we'll get on with the repair itself. Be back with you in a moment. Okay, so we've examined the car now, and it hasn't given me any more information about the missing part that we had that was giving that knocking sound from the suspension. So we'll get it up on the high lift in a moment, so we can get the gearbox and everything else we need to get rid of. But to get the gearbox out, there's usually the starter, which we have to get out from the top of the engine bay. Okay, let's squirt you. Right, that should be all we need to do for the time being. Okay, up top, and we'll take it all the way up to the highest of the high. Yeah, we have got some tie rods that they look a bit suspicious, don't they? So yeah, we'll get the wheels off. I'm at the front end here. Okay, so I think we've got everything that we need to replace. Though if the last episode is anything to go by, I will have missed something obvious out. So let's get this back. There was that shock absorber, which I think was our final missing part in this particular story. I'll put you back in. There you go. And reassemble the rest of this lovely traditional motor. I think we're really ready to go. So it's the other task, coolant and power steering. So that's the coolant. We'll get no, that's it. We need to be in that mode. There we go. We can drain you. Do you know what? When I did all that examination earlier, I didn't use the tools, so I could probably. Oh, I am level 13 now. Oh, I didn't see that happen. How did that happen? Okay, we'll drain. No, we don't want to. Oh, damn it! I've done it. It was the power steering, wasn't it? Yes, I don't think I used the tools, which would have given me extra XP, but it's too late now. We've got the job done. Get our fluids in there. Actually, we need to be careful and ensure you've got appropriate... No, don't... Oh dear. Click the cap, not the box. There we go. Do it again properly this time. The cap. That's it. Anyone would think that the car didn't know what I wanted to do. It's obvious, surely. Sometimes even sometimes even I know what I want to do. That's when I can speak proper. That is, anyway. Get you in there. I think, okay, so apart from spending extra money on the refilling the... Put the hood down. Thank you. Apart from refilling the windscreen wash-up fluid, which we didn't need to do, we're okay. So that's done, that is done, that and that. That'll give us... Ooh, that's a nice fix. £3 grand. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay, so I've popped up the inventory just a moment ago, so we can see here we've got another case from the previous stories to get rid to play with. Shall I sell off? Well, these are all the old parts from previous jobs that we've kept. Let's get rid of the really bad parts. Okay, so we've got a few things left. We'll keep those untuned body parts for the Panther just in case they come in handy. Yeah, we don't need those hoods either. Well, we'll keep them in there. Okay, so what have we got in the case? Let's open it. Start from the outside. Yep. Credits. And XP. Nice. So what do I have in terms of skills? I've got 13 points. Okay, so we could start moving up in the repair, couldn't we? So that's group 2. I'm not quite sure what these groups refer to, but we'll take that. That only cost me 2. So we'll take that. And the examination, that is getting a bit tedious, so we won't take that. That should make that a bit quicker. Group 3, increased chance of instant repair by 5%. That's going to cost me only 3 skill points. I can take that. That's good. Fast hands. Fix body parts. Ooh, that could come in handy. That'll cost me 4. Okay, well let's see. I need to buy a repair table or something, don't I? A workbench. Fixing mechanical renovator upgrade required. Have I got that? I have got some I assume, yeah, that's the one. Don't come out of it, stay in there. I have got that, so... Yeah, we could do the engine stand and the brake lathes. Let's go for the workbench. Okay, now, does my swanky new expansion... Oh, we do have workbenches! And I can fix almost nothing. So, I've got a leaf spring U-bolt I can fix. Okay, let's start this repair. We need to stop it in the green zone. And it's 100% fixed. I need renovator 4 for the fuel rail and for the rim. Okay, that's not a lot, is it? Out of my inventory. Okay, that's fine. Right. So, what I want to do here, I've only got 14 grand left. What I was thinking we might do, let's put we'll get our car in here on the second lifter. There it goes. Yes. We'll put our own car on the second lifter, ready for me to work on when I've got the money and... No, don't open the hood. Move it. There you go. To lifter number 2, please. there is. So we will at some point start working on this. Do I have any Mitsubishi parts at the moment? No, I don't. I have rubber bushings and spark plugs. That's not a very good engine, is it? Okay. What we'll do is I'll do a couple more jobs off camera, and we'll come back in the next episode and we'll start work on that car. As I think I said in one of my community posts, it's going to be a sort of medium-term project. So we're not going to do it all in one episode, I think. I'm going to need to build money and skills to get the job done to my satisfaction. Actually, I want to look at those rims. I probably could do with taking note of some of this so I know which bits. But I have a feeling a lot of the standard components are common throughout all vehicles. The axles, the sway bars, there's not a lot between them. So any parts that I can find which are more than 40% good, I could put in my car here. For this first exercise, it probably will be a matter of just getting it a bit better, selling it on, make some money. It's like selling it on, ideal for the DIYer. Is that what they say? Yeah, they do. Someone who likes working on. I'll get it into a kind of workable state, and then we'll have someone come in and buy it, and that will give me more money to buy a car to do properly. Yes. So what jobs do we have? Another van. Okay, we'll take. What are you? Oh, I don't think we've worked on one of you before. A loud exhaust. We'll take you. Oh, you're shiny, 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 shiny. There shouldn't be a lot of work on this one. A loud exhaust. No. Okay, we'll do that one, and we'll get our next story job lined up, which is the bulk cargo. Another one of those. Have you got the yeah, you haven't got the what do they call it? Yeah, the cattle prodder bar at the front, like the other one has. Right, yeah, I will take care of you off camera, and we will get a lot of money, I hope, for actually that look at that list again. There's 8 pages of stuff to be fixed. Right, that might take me a while, so we'll definitely do that one off camera, which should give me enough money to start working on my own car. Right, so we'll bring this one into the garage, and I'll start working on him, and I will say thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I've been Ajaxpost. If you've enjoyed this, it'll be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs up button. Even better though, if you've got any thoughts, any hints or tips, recommendations would be very much welcomed. Anything to say at all about the game and how I'm doing it or not. So just drop a note into the comments box below. That would be awesome. And of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these. This is looking very nice, isn't it? Or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.